Okay. Alright, so I'm up at 2:45 a.m. my time in Australia right now, and I'm just, going through Twitter, and all of a sudden, what do I see? I see this random poster. I'm like, oh yeah, this must be fan-made, right? But apparently not, because everybody else is covering it. You've got Geekdom covering it, you've got Ken Zaro translating it, you've got everybody over this losing their minds, okay? And do you know why that is? Do you know why everybody's losing their minds? Well, it is because the Saiyan they're fighting seems to be BROLY, okay, and this BROLY has a scar, and everybody's like, oh no, it's already ruined, it's over, it's GG. So first, I want to start this video off with just some advice, okay, just relax, okay, just chill. First of all, the reason why BROLY's in this movie is that Saiyan is because he sells incredibly well. You've got to understand, this is what their goal is, to make money, and I assume if this movie does incredibly well, the anime comes back, okay? Because like I see why they would not bring it back. Like, why wouldn't they bring it back if this movie does amazing, okay? So above Goku and Vegeta, which look amazing in their Super Saiyan blue forms, okay, in this new art style, I love it. It just feels more Dragon Ball, it feels like more, it just feels like the OG Dragon Ball Z a bit more, like everything's just softer, the characters aren't as rough, I feel like they'll be way more fluid, okay? And the other thing that I want to talk about is, it's BROLY, right? But here's the thing, they're doing that, I also forgot that Toei animation, I shared it on my Twitter, if you guys want to go follow me over there, go for it, but basically what, is going on with, Toei is basically later this year they're going to be screening BROLY, Bardock and Janemba, those movies. Well, BROLY and Janemba are the movies and Bardock is the TV special, and they're, screening it in the US theaters. And if this new super movie is about BROLY, so would Bardock be in the movie as well, and would we get Gogeta to fight BROLY? Like, I think that would be pretty sick if something like that happened. But now to talk about BROLY, okay? I understand this movie is supposed to be talking about why the Saiyans are powerful and revealing the source of their strength and the history and all that, but you guys have to relax, okay? This is a chance for Toei, for Toriyama, to completely redeem BROLY, because you gotta understand, I'm pretty sure Toriyama wasn't the one that wrote BROLY. I think it was Toei, I can't remember, okay, but I'm pretty sure that's how it went. And because he was in like a couple of movies, obviously people like, he's not canon, but there's no proper canon in Dragon Ball, I guess, anyways. With BROLY, like here, this is the perfect chance for them to actually make him into something that we can enjoy, because I assume that this BROLY that we're seeing right now is not the same BROLY that that is from the movies. This guy has to be completely different. If you see him behind Goku and Vegeta, you can see how bulky his arms are. So this guy is not skinny, this is already like thick. BROLY's thick, alright? But it's gonna be crazy, because you mean to tell me that this BROLY is gonna be on the level of Goku and Vegeta. But to be fair, you did have Frieza go through that giant power leap for that 4 months of training that he had. I think it was 4 months, or was it 6 months? I can't remember either. But imagine if Frieza was training this BROLY, like maybe he was exploiting his Zenkai boost in a way. Maybe this BROLY isn't evil, but he became so mad or whatever. Maybe Frieza was like torturing him and making him angry, and like, because he knows what Zenkai boosts are. He saw Zenkai boosts, and BROLY, or whoever that Saiyan was, obviously now we know it's BROLY, if this is real, because I still don't know, I'm kind of scared and confused. He seems to be wearing that similar armor to Tagoma and the other guy, the giant red guy. So I assume that he ended up joining the ranks of Frieza once again. Frieza has control over Saiyan, and I don't know, man, it's gonna be, I hope that this movie is not a disappointment. I hope that the idea of BROLY becoming, quote, canonized in terms of Super, I hope that doesn't turn people off, because like I said, it's a chance for them to redeem this BROLY, because like, you have the Toei BROLY that's from the Dragon Ball Z movies, but I'm pretty sure that this is going to be a completely different character. I'm not sure if he's gonna have his legendary Super Saiyan form. They might make it into something more godly, and maybe that's why they had Kale from Universe 6, you know, assumed the whole Broly identity from the actual movies. Maybe that's what they did, to be like, okay, so Kale is there, she can be kind of like the Broly, and they saw how well she like was received in terms of like her form, I guess, and all that stuff, and you know, now we have Broly back. But it makes me think, like, how are they gonna tie this into the story of the Saiyans? Because look, you can also see, like, next to Vegeta, you can see Saiyan Pod. So is that Broly? Is that Goku? Who's that in there? Like, what does this mean? What does this stuff mean? Like, one of the quotes that Kenzaro translated was Saiyan, the greatest enemy. So honestly, have no idea what's going on. But honestly, it doesn't sound like a bad idea to me. Because, like I said, this gives you a chance to re-establish a well-known character that kind of had a tarnished, how to put it, a tarnished, just, he wasn't like, he was really well received, but people just didn't like him for what he was, for how he became a thing. Like, he was cool, don't get me wrong, like, you know, he was destroying everybody, but like, come on, man, it's kind of lame that his origin story is him being mad at Kakarot for crying. Like, you have to be kidding me. Like, he went crazy because of that. Like, this movie will allow them to actually do something well with this guy, hopefully. Like, hopefully we don't see any Paragus or anything like that. Please just make Broly his own thing. Maybe he was just stuck in a Saiyan pod traveling around the universe or something. I don't know. Because it wouldn't make sense if he got resurrected. And it wouldn't make sense if this is the same Broly got thrown into the sun. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like, I really hope it's a different, like, I hope they're reimagining Broly and reintroducing him for Dragon Ball Super. Okay, I really hope this is not the same Broly from the Z movies, because that Broly was just, it was really one-dimensional. He had like no depth to his character. He just screamed Kakarot and just like beat everybody up. You can't really make a good movie out of that, especially for the Broly Second Coming, which was alright. And then you had the third disaster of a movie, which was Bio Broly, which was like, yikes. And he's actually trending right now on Twitter. He's got like 11.4k tweets. So I don't know, man. Like, people are losing their minds, but all of this stuff has to be for a reason. Listen, they're bringing back Broly and the Janemba movie, which is obviously Fusion Reborn with Gogeta, and also the episode of Bardock. They're remastering all of that. So it's all here for a reason. I feel like it's to prepare us for what's to come. I don't know who leaked this. Maybe somebody messed up. But oh my lord, I don't know, man. I'm super hyped. I'm super hyped. What this could mean, listen to me, what this could mean, right? This could be one of the many super movies coming out now, and what this could mean is that the super movies are canon while the Z movies are not. So they could literally, like, tomorrow, if they wanted to, be like, hey, okay, let's take Cooler and let's make him canon, bring him, and then give him a transformation or whatever. They could totally do that. They could totally do that with Bojack now. They could do that with Turles if they want. They could do that with anybody now, so it seems. Okay, so I don't know what they're gonna do. They might rewrite Broly in general, but I really hope they do. I really hope. So tell me what you guys think about Broly returning in the Super movie. Are you guys excited for that? If you are, hit the like button. If you're not, still hit the like button, because I'd appreciate it. Helps out the channel. It helps me see if you guys want to see more discussion videos like this, because like Broly can bring so much to the table now. Like, you look at this guy, and he could potentially be interesting for the first time since he first came out. Like, hold on, I'm gonna Google Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan. Excuse my keyboard. This movie came out in 1993. Okay, the first Broly movie came out over 20 years ago. Okay, I think around 26 years ago. 25 I guess, I don't know, maybe I can't count because it's like too early, but man, they're bringing him back. That's exciting for me, because like, I have no problems with, you know, being open-minded about certain things, you know, like maybe they might not stuff it up. I'm hoping they don't. If they do, then, you know, it is what it is, but I'm betting that they probably won't. It's gonna sell well, and Super will most likely come back, maybe, or they might just keep doing movies. I don't know. But yeah, this has been it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I haven't done a video like this in a long time, so let me know what you guys thought. I do apologize if I did ramble on and stuff. It's just I wanted to give my raw thoughts on this whole situation at the moment. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Take care, everybody. Peace.